Hi everyone. So hopefully you watched the orientation video and you should have done the introduce yourself assignment. This is just a very quick video on the readiness test. So if you watched the orientation video, I mentioned briefly to you that this is just kind of like a pre-test for me to determine where you are in English right now. Um, you are going to have about 25 questions, and the test itself is worth 25 points. The nice thing about this is no matter what you score on this test, you can score a 6, a 7, a 19, a 22. You will receive 25 out of 25 points. It's a completion grade. So what I'm going to do is I will have a spot in your grade book that's going to kind of let me know where you actually scored, like what the score was for the test. So if you happen to get a 10 out of 25, that for me is going to be located in your grade book. So I'm going to be able to go back and reference that. Later in the school year, you will take another test. And basically what's going to happen is at that time, let's say you scored a 10 out of 25. Your goal is to score 5 points higher, maybe get a 15. If you get higher than that, that's fantastic. But your goal is to grow. So, and that's what I want to see. I want to see some type of growth from you because that makes me realize, okay, I'm kind of doing a job as your teacher because you're growing. And then also you're doing your job as a student because you're growing. So it's as simple as that. So the big question is, what's this test have on it? What's it going to be about? So basically what you're going to see is it's going to be 2 to 3 reading passages, and it's going to have a few questions attached to it, each reading passage. So it's basically a little bit of comprehension. We're looking for things like what you know about some terminology, like literary terms and things like that. Like if you're familiar with those things, so, like I said, if you're not, that's okay because a lot of this is what we're teaching through the school year, and we want to kind of know as teachers where we want to focus for our students. So, it's a nice way for us to kind of make sure that we're keeping on track with you guys and that you guys are learning and getting information that you need from us. So, it's very important that you are the one that takes this test. No one else take it for you. And that, like I said before, do your best, but don't worry if you don't do great on it. So if you have any questions about this, please let me know. But it should be one of the very first things that you do in the class, okay? And there is a cutoff date for this assignment, so you will definitely need to make sure that you have this finished before that cutoff date. All right, if you have questions, let me know.